Hello, welcome to one of the first Project Cars videos, and here it's a random online game on Watkins Glen in the GT3 class series cars. This is our qualifying lap. I think I'm driving the Ginetta GT3 car, which is quite a lively car. And I had several off moments, and this is probably my only decent qualifying lap that I did. All the other ones I pretty much messed it up. And there's a guy weaving when I'm coming in fast, so the online behavior of some of the players is not quite up to snuff. I'm still learning this track as well, so I know later on that I can go through this set of corners much faster. You can actually go through there in fifth. Not too much problems. This can actually also be a fourth gear corner. And one little side note as well, the sound of this engine in this game is, holy shit, it's loud. I was in a chat with my mate Farsight, could not hear a goddamn thing he said, could not even hear the engineer talk to me. So I think I'm gonna have to drop the in-game engine sounds way the fuck down in order to be able to converse with any people I might be racing with in voice chat, or even to actually hear my engineer. Like, for instance, there was not a problem in karting. I am driving in career mode. I'm doing the supercars at the moment. And yeah, there you go. That's my qualifying lap. Keep that lap time in mind, a 150.565. That's pretty much the only proper lap I was able to do. The rest is all crashes. There you go. I'm in 7th on the grid, and maybe you can hear me very far in the back. So the race, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong now with the starts. Maybe you guys can tell me. For some reason I screwed it up here quite badly, which you will see soon enough. Gridding goes pretty darn quick. 13 cars at the start. I could probably avoid myself a whole lot of trouble. I almost did a false start. So yeah, very poorly off the line. It's all my mistake. Into turn 1, keeping it slow. A lot of people making mistakes. Trying to avoid trouble if I can. This would normally be flat out even on the higher fuel loads, but those guys in front of me are not doing that, so I have to slow down since they're not really much moving. They're wiggling all over the place. So I try to dive here to the inside line, but the Porsche, or the rough actually you should say, blocks it off. I'll brake hard, falling in behind them. He goes wide. I just take that position at least. Trying to be careful for the Porsche. Trying to take it on the insides. Nope, not much room. He's good on the brakes. A little bit wide on the exit. So far I had a poor start, but I found a little guy to race with at the moment, so all's well for now. And I'm constantly being deafened by the Ginetta car. It's a good sound, aggressive engine sound, but Christ, it's so much louder than anything else. So, coming into the twisty bit section, this is one of the difficult bits to learn. Doing these two ones, and how fast you could take them. This is like you could sort of roll it in 5th and just let it go. But the last corner, I'm not quite sure. It feel very grippy in there. So far, it seems him and I are on equal speed. We're both getting to terms slowly. Goes very wide. Yellow flag is ahead, and the car's on the track, and he moves and yeah, I park it in the wall. I wait for the other car to pass me. Let's not do the same thing that the other guy did. My suspension is completely messed up. As you can see, my steering wheel, I have to hold it to the left quite violently to even go straight. Steering is difficult. And basically from this point onwards, I'm gonna very lonely race. Yeah, I have to get in. You can also see the flag. My car is too damaged to be allowed on track. If I keep going, I'll probably get black flagged. So once you get the hang on where sort of the straight moment is, it's a little bit drivable. You can go decent speed. I keep it in fifth, just easy on the throttle, just letting it roll through. Go flat out actually down here. And I'm actually not holding back too much. I'm just trying to keep the car straight, trying to figure out. There you go. See how much I'm going to the left in order to keep it going straight quite badly, and there are people behind me who are actually staying behind me on pace-wise. But I have to pit with this damage. I can't keep going. We're figuring it out and then going along. It's not too bad. Cornering is tricky as hell. So yeah, maybe it was just in the early stages of this game to keep the damage actually off, but I like a little sort of half sim racer that I am, I put it on full damage, so I guess I get to pay the price for that. So I'm gonna be in the box for quite a long time. I think I'm in there for a good 30 seconds or so before I get back out, because yeah, the whole thing has to be fixed. I'll get fueled up as I go as well. But yeah, it's a pretty cool track. It's the Watkins Glen GP version. There's another guy coming out the box. Probably got hit by other people as well. So yeah, also fresh rubber, because you know, why the hell not? So basically from this point on, I wasn't very quick here. I was going to be alone all the time, so there's going to be a few little moments here and there which I'm going to show them for the rest of this video as I go back out on track. So I did tough it out. Could have easily just given up, but I did. Just want to get some, wanted to get experience in this game. I wanted to easily just back out of a race, especially not an online one. But yeah, basically I did more or less learn the track and learn how to go faster. There you go. This is a little bit later on, lap 5. 30 seconds behind the next guy, so nothing much to gain anywhere else for that matter. Various people dropped out, and there's a guy already about to lap me because I've been in the pit so long. Two guys in the box. There you go, I'm slowly picking up the speed. Blue flag faster car approaching. Just go to the sides of the throttle. And there you go. He goes by. And I go on my merry little way. Then we move later on into lap 9. Showing one of the few moments that I've had since that time. There you go, get too much curb, too early on the throttle, too wide, banging into the barrier on the other side. Not too much damage, can keep going without having to box again. And this little moment down the straight going to the chicane. I think probably going too hot. No idea how to correct it. Back on the way again. least have to do one lap less, so that's not too bad. So, there we go. Let's go for the final lap. There's two other guys who are in second and third who are behind me. If you can already tell, it's my current lap, or my last lap was on 49. So I was already, and that was one of the slower ones. I was thinking even the 47's more or less my fastest lap of this race. But like I said, I'm still learning the cars, still learning the tracks. Especially this one. I haven't raced this in any game. It should only be the one games. Keep it in fourth very nicely through the chicane. Well, there you go, go up to fifth. I could actually go faster. I think I was having a little damage from that earlier bump into the wall, so I didn't feel too confident in flooring it as much as I was before. This is a awesome track though. Great little ups and downs. I like this corner, like powering out up the hill. Slowly feeding in the throttle. And down the third again, very slippery and slidey. There you go. Our race leader has finished. The final corner onto the main straight, and there is the end of a disastrous race at Watkins Glen. It's a great track, but it was not my day. It's a tricky car, so maybe I would have been able to do better in a different car. Maybe you can hear me slow talking in the back, my far side, but I can barely hear him at this point still. I'm complaining quite a bit. So does it show? Yeah, it shows 39 seconds. So it's probably just 39 seconds behind the guy in fourth. But yeah, see you guys for the next one. Bye bye.